Fall 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most stacked anime seasons we've seen in years. From offbeat underdog adventures to dark revenge tales, from stylish dance floors to brutal battlefields, this lineup has everything. Whether you're here for mind-bending mysteries, explosive action, or just something completely unexpected, these new series are already setting the community on fire. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most anticipated new animes of Fall 2025. So grab your snacks, lock in your watch list, and let's dive straight into the madness. Starting at number 10, Hero Without a Class. Who even needs skills? Okay, let's start with some pure chaos. Our protagonist is born into a world where literally everyone has a class. Warrior, mage, assassin, you name it. Everyone, except him. He's classless, trash tier, zero potential. At least that's what society thinks. But instead of sulking, this guy is about to show the world you don't need flashy skills to crush enemies. With wit, insane luck, and some very unconventional strategies, he turns his weakness into pure power plays. And hey, sometimes it's the weakest characters that end up being the most entertaining. Dropping October 2025, this Zero to Hero ride is one you won't want to skip. Now, let's slow things down. Not every anime this season is about swords and magic. Wandance is here with something heartfelt and beautiful. This one follows a socially awkward student who discovers dance, and through it, learns self-expression, confidence, and connection. If you love the emotional ride of Blue Period or the passionate intensity of Welcome to the Ballroom, Wandance is going to hit you right in the feels. Stylish, dramatic, and deeply human, with fluid animation that nails the choreography. This could be the sleeper hit of Fall 2025, and it's premiering on this October. Number 8. The Warrior Princess and the Barbaric King. Take one proud princess, throw her into the path of a feared warlord, and you've got one of the most dangerous alliances in anime history. Serafina de la Villante, the strongest knight of the West, is sent to crush the Eastern tribes, but her mission ends in disaster. Captured and humiliated, she begs for death, only to be shocked when the barbaric king offers marriage instead. Cruel fate, or the start of a bond that could change everything? If you're craving a Game of Thrones-style fantasy full of politics, romance, and bloody battles, this one's for you. Releasing in October 2025. And trust me, it's going to be bloodier than you expect. Coming in at number 7, Ninja to Gokudu. Ever wondered what happens when stealthy shinobi cross paths with modern-day Yakuza? You get an explosive mix of Blade in the Shadows and gangster chaos, slick action, bloody betrayals, and layers of tension. In this story, Shinoha, a ninja in the modern age, encounters Kiwami, an elite corporate figure who secretly runs a Yakuza group. The centuries-old war between ninja and Yakuza erupts anew, but as they clash, an unexpected bond begins to form. What starts as an ancient grudge could turn into an uneasy, powerful partnership, or their mutual undoing. If you're into crime dramas like Banana Fish or gritty ninja thrillers, this fusion of underworld intrigue and martial honor might be Fall 2025's dark horse, and it's coming on October 2025. At number 6, the banished court magician aims to become the strongest. Alec, once the backbone of the royal court, is thrown away like nothing. But exile becomes his turning point, because in the shadows he discovers forbidden magic, power so overwhelming that even kings would kneel. With his trusted comrades rallying beside him, Alec fights his way through deadly dungeons and ruthless enemies, proving with every step that the man they mocked as the weakest might just be the strongest of them all. This isn't just a tale of revenge. It's a journey of redemption, unshakable bonds, and the triumph of a mage who refuses to be forgotten. The Banished Court Magician premieres October 4th, 2025. Mark your calendars. By the way, if you're hyped for the Fall 2025 lineup, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Anime Senpai for more anime breakdowns. And which series are you most excited to binge? Drop your pick in the comments. I'll be checking them out. All right, let's jump back into the countdown. Okay, number 5 is for the Betrayed by My Party crowd. Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon is what happens when your allies ditch you in a death trap thinking you're weak. But plot twist, you're far from it. After being betrayed and left to die, Light finds himself in the abyss, the deadliest dungeon. Using his unlimited gacha skill, he summons Mei, a level 90-99 fighter in a maid outfit. Fast forward 3 years, Light's built an army of loyal warriors and is now a powerful overlord, ready to rise up and take revenge on his betrayers. If you thought Shield Hero or Arifureta had satisfying payback arcs, this one takes it to the next level, dialed all the way up to 99.99. This dark fantasy revenge tale premieres on October 3rd, 2025. Sliding into number 4, Shabake. Adapted from the beloved novel series, this anime blends historical Japan, supernatural folklore, and mystery intrigue into one elegant package. The story follows Ichitaro, a frail young heir whose weak body leaves him sheltered from the world, but also strangely attuned to the spirits around him. When he's suddenly dragged into a swirl of murders and conspiracies, his only allies are the Ayakashi, mysterious beings of the spirit realm who both protect and haunt him. It's eerie, it's beautiful, and it's packed with spirits, secrets, and detective-style storytelling that slowly unravels like smoke. If you loved Mononoke or Mushishi, this will feel like home, an atmospheric, slow-burn masterpiece, and easily one of Fall 2025's most unique gems. Look forward to its premiere in October 2025. Taking the third spot is Sanda. In a near-future Japan where children have become rare and overprotected, holidays like Christmas are fading into myth. That's when Kazushige Sanda, an ordinary middle schooler, learns a shocking truth. He's actually a descendant of Santa Claus. When his classmate Shiori breaks a mysterious seal, Sanda's hidden powers awaken, dragging him into a strange mystery tied to her missing friend. What follows is a surreal mix of action, folklore, and emotional discovery that twists holiday cheer into something far more unsettling. It's unique, it's unpredictable, and it's set to premiere in October 3rd, 2025. At number 2, Nausea. Imagine Among Us meets Steins Gate, a psychological sci-fi anime where every decision is life or death. On a drifting spaceship, a deadly alien life form known as the Nausea hides among the crew. Each loop, the survivors must argue, deceive, and vote to find the imposter before it's too late. But here's the twist. You're trapped in a time loop, reliving the paranoia over and over. Each cycle brings new allies, unexpected traitors, and chilling secrets. If you liked the trust-testing mystery of Astra Lost in Space, the looping despair of Re:Zero, or the creeping tension of Another, this blends them all into one gripping survival drama. And this paranoia-fueled thriller premieres in October 2025. And finally, at number 1, is A Wild Last Boss Appears. Imagine waking up not as the hero, but as the final boss. Lufas Mefal, the black-winged tyrant, great conqueror, and feared leader of the 12 heavenly stars. In the year 2800, a man finds himself trapped in her body, 200 years after her legendary defeat in the MMO X-Gate Online. But this isn't a game, it's real. With kingdoms still haunted by her name, Lufas sets out to uncover the truth, reclaim allies, and face the monsters unleashed in her absence. Think Log Horizon's tactical world-building meets the misfit of Demon King Academy's unstoppable charisma. Except here, the villain might just be the one to save the world. This powerhouse fantasy adaptation kicks off in October 2025. And that's a wrap. If you're still here, you're a true fan. YouTube thinks you'll love this next video right here. Click it and keep the anime hype alive.